I always talk to black women, they don't want to talk to me. The minute I talk to a white woman, they get mad. You want to think you're mad? I'm mad too. There's a lot of anger inside of me. What about us? Black women talk about me, me, me. What about us black men? We go through stuff too. We're tired of hearing the same thing of, oh, we're independent women. We're independent this, we're independent that. I'm independent too. We have a lot in common. You have this imaginary wall around you. I don't know who damaged you. And me being a black man, I have to suffer for what somebody did to you? That has nothing to do with me. I'm not the enemy. I get that a lot from black women, that we're the enemy, we're liars, cheaters, we're dogs. It's okay. Diary of a Mad Black Man. I have a journal I keep. And then when I show this side to women, they think it's a weakness. This is not a weakness, it's actually a strength. But then when I show this to you, to black women, you don't know how to receive it.
Yeah.
Because you're so used to being abused. It makes it hard for me to get to know this.
Hey guys, welcome to Human Scars. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos.
That makeup off. What the hell? All you ugly ladies, stop wearing makeup. If you ugly, you ugly. Stop trying to wear makeup to impress me. Stop hiding behind them filters and the makeup and everything, and they want to catfish me later on the night. Got me looking confused over here when I go to the damn thing and I wake up next to you and I think it's a fucking man because you're looking like a catfish with that makeup off. What the hell?
That want a husband, this is exactly how you do it.
Ladies, I may be mid, but here are 10 reasons why my husband bought me this Porsche. I don't argue. I speak calmly and leave space for him to rise. I assume his intentions are good, which makes him want to prove me right. I let him lead, then praise what worked. Example, I love the way you handled that. I treasure myself. He mirrors how I treat me. I protect my peace earnestly. No chaos, no reaction spirals. I don't ask, what are we? I ask myself, am I aligned? And act accordingly. I say, that makes me feel taken care of anytime he shows up. I rest visibly so he knows what he's protecting. I stay soft even when I'm right. He's not looking for a rival. He's looking for calm energy that he can trust. I'm poised, sincere, and warm in every room we walk into. This makes him want to keep me on his arm. Follow for more love truths that actually work.
I don't really have to add anything to there. All I have to say is a lot of women think you just have to look the part. It's not about looking the part because beauty fades at the end of the day. It's about being genuine, feminine, soft, and submissive. Yeah, I know a couple arguments gonna be is, oh, she's a white woman, or yeah, I'm not doing none of that, or he's probably still cheating on her. It's crazy to me how she just gave you the blueprint to make a man happy and most likely make the man marry you and do everything he can in his power to get you exactly what you need and want, and you'll find a way to bash this woman. It's crazy to me how a lot of women out there have the independent mindset. That's okay. At the end of the day, I'm gonna ask you one simple question. And you want to get married. Pack it up.
You know, you learn something new every day. I was talking to this old man yesterday and I asked him, I said, why do men get on one knee to propose to women? And he said, because they're not proposing to the woman.
Of our women have become, let's call it what it is. You know what it is. You know what you have become. You have become despicable and disgraceful in your behavior, your conduct, and your dress. Our women walk around half naked. The social media, everything is a butt shot. They gotta have a back shot in their post. They gotta show that behind. Even some of our most respected women of today are compromised. They have to show a back shot. Why? You know why. because it attracts. It attracts the men. It attracts attention to your page. It helps you get followers and views and possibly a little bit of money. So you sell out your dignity and your values, your morality, all for the mighty dollar.
If I'm trying to have a conversation with you soon as we meet, and the first thing come out your mouth is money, you're leading with money, you a funky hoe.
Way interviewing Roy Woods Jr. and she asked him if he has a message to the youth, and he said, get out of the United States.
What encouragement do you have for America's youth?
Leave.
Oh, please.
Leave. America is one big homeowners association. You can't even go to Canada because that's about to be America too. So you got to find somewhere else to go for a little while and give it a generation.
Thanks for those words.
I don't say that to be pessimistic. I say it to hopefully activate people into seeing what's going on.
You literally told the nation's youth that they should leave and flee the country.
They should. They should.
So I left the United States in 2015 on a one-way ticket a month after Sandra Bland. If you don't know who Sandra Bland is, shame on you. Google her. Now, I was 28 when I left the United States. But my goodness, if I had known then what it is that I know now, I would have left sooner. I would have got my little degree and left, or I would have got my degree abroad and stayed. And I'm gonna take the journey lightly. I always say I don't think it's for everybody. If you ain't never left your city, if you ain't never left your state, if you ain't never left your parents' house, if you didn't even go away to school, the likelihood that moving abroad is going to work for you might be slim to none. But if you're somebody who got your wits about you and you're daring to try at this life, moving out of the United States is going to alert that third eye that everything that you've been taught within the walls of the U.S. is a lie.
To keep it real with y'all, especially for my black men. Listen, if you are single, you have some money, and you're attractive, but you don't have to be attractive, I highly suggest you stay away from traveling. Do not, by any means, go to the Eastern European bloc countries like Czechia, the Czech Republic, or Denmark. Don't go to Europe. All right, stay away from Italy, Spain, and by all means, don't go to the Middle East, Azerbaijan or Armenia. And definitely, hear me out, stay away from South America. No Peru, no Colombia, because I promise you, you will be treated better than you have ever been in your entire life. You would never expect it. And I'm telling you, so what's going to happen is you're going to go, you're going to be treated like the king that you are, and you're going to come back, and you're going to be depressive, damn near suicidal. So don't do it. Don't do it, my friend, because it's something different.
I am and what I want to produce into this world. And I want black babies. My daughter is a chocolate little thing. My baby is a chocolate little thing. And her mother, that was one of the things that attracted me to her mother. Besides her sweet personality and her being a good person, I said, I ain't gonna lie to her flat out. I'm gonna definitely get one out of you. We go get her. I'm gonna have a chocolate baby by you. I said that and I meant that. One of my good friends, you know, but nonetheless, this message is to say this for black men and black women, man, love your skin tone, love it, because I promise you ain't nothing better than a melanated man or woman.
Fucking compliment. Imagine being told you're one of the good ones and think that's a fucking compliment.
Do you think Black Lives Matter? I think lives matter and chickens, even though I just had some chickens from Chipotle. Just say no, bro.
Starbucks is, every brother should have a cup of Starbucks in their hand, because the police leave you alone when you have a latte. You hold it, brother, hold that. Look how safe he looks. Give it to the other brother. Look how safe he looks. Look at that. Give it to the other brother. Look, he looks like a thug, but with that fucking latte, look how safe he looks. So brothers, black men out there, get yourself a latte. Because when you do your lips like this, the cops leave you the fuck alone. I'm sorry, officer, was I aggressive?
His name was Ron, and he was my friend. He had worked 33 years at this company, and he died on a Tuesday. He collapsed in his driveway on the way to work. Heart failure is what they said. Too many years of stress and not enough years of rest. He was supposed to retire in 6 months, y'all. Ron was a guy who never said no. He was always the first in and the last to leave. He missed every anniversary and missed every birthday. You really should have been there, Dad. The day after he died, they brought in a sheet cake from Publix. They poured warm soda into red cups. They called it a celebration of life. By Friday, somebody else was already in Ron's chair. The emails didn't stop. The meetings didn't get moved. The company didn't even pause, not even for a breath. In fact, half of the department couldn't go to his funeral because the company said we can't have that many people out at one time. Because that cake, that pop, that sad little break room moment, that was never for Ron. That was for them. A quick performance, a corporate dance, pretending you're not just another replaceable part. Ron gave him everything, y'all. They couldn't even give him a full moment of silence. And now, he's 6 feet under. You think you matter? You think loyalty really means something to a corporation? Ron thought that too. Don't wait until it takes you out before you realize that the ladder doesn't really lead upward. It leads away, away from life, away from love, away from yourself. If you know somebody named Ron, tell me in the comments. And if you got a friend living this kind of life, definitely tag them in this story. I believe it could help them.
So for now on, if you don't want us to eat your shit, take it with you, because I'm going to eat it every time. Yeah. Do something about it.
You know what? I'm going to move out your house.
Good. Please, hurry. No, do it today. Do it today. Move out today.
I'll let you in on a secret. This is the same reason that his father's not there. This wildebeest of a woman, again, we got another black woman with a 3-story stomach. The way she's running off her son is the same way she ran off his father, being impolite, loud, aggressive, high testosterone female. Nobody wants that. And eventually the young man will leave, and she'll actually regret it greatly and wish that he stayed. And when she gets older and needs someone to take care of her, she won't have a man or any savings. She's going to look to her son, and he's not going to be there for her. And she's going to wonder, why? Was he a bad seed? Nah, he wasn't a bad seed. You were a bad mother. And so my advice is, 1, ladies, be obedient to the man that you allowed to get you pregnant. Be positive and helpful. And to your children, honor them as you would have them honor you. Be reasonable as best you can, because especially for women like her who are in poverty, they are your retirement plan. Marquettism is for the kids. Marquettism saves lives.
Specifically for my brothers, man, my black men. How are you? With all sincerity, man, feel free to be vulnerable, share as much or as little as you want to, but I want to use my platform to create a community and just cultivate an environment that can help us process our emotions, all right? I'll go first, and I'll tell you today, I'm not okay, all right? It's not even because of the severity of the problems, but my inability to process emotions, okay? As you can tell by my physical appearance, I work out like a mug, and it's usually because I'm avoiding emotions. We were raised by a generation that literally had to suppress emotions for survival. Men were forced to suppress those emotions to make sure they can get back home to their families. Mental health and emotional intelligence is a new space for us. Like, we good. No matter how bad things are going, we are good, all right? But it's okay to not be good. Having and expressing these emotions does not make you weak, but I promise being able to process and grow through them is what's gonna make you stronger in the long run. I would love to expand on this more, so feel free to post your questions or comments below. But to my brothers, man, how are you?
Bro, I don't know what to do. Bro, I don't know what else to do, bro. Bro. I just picked my daughter up from being with her mama in Graysville, Tennessee at these people's house, bro. She don't have no car. Them folks came and picked her up, and she had my daughter out there in the middle of nowhere, bro, and this is what she doing right now. She saying, mama, and I don't know what to do, bro, before I crash out. I need somebody help. Marie Mott, Boise, I need some help. I need some help before I do something. I need some help. I wouldn't go live. I wouldn't go live if I didn't. I need some help. Before I crash out about my daughter, I need some help. I need some help right now. I need some help right now about my daughter. I need some help right now about my daughter. I need some help right now about my daughter. I just picked her up from being with her mama at the
violation of Revised Code Section 2923.02A, felony to first degree, court offense serve a term of 11 years in the Ohio Department of Corrections. As the specification 4 to count 1, court defendants serve a term of 3 years in the Ohio Department of Corrections, mandatory and consecutive underlying offenses. All those counts are running consecutive to each other. Court give credit for time served.
Leave. America is one big homeowners association. You gotta find somewhere else to go for a little while and give it a generation. I don't say that to be pessimistic. I say it to hopefully activate people into seeing what's going on.
You literally told the nation's youth that they should leave and flee the country.
They should.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know your reaction. See you on the next one.